So as a parent, okay, imagine say you send your pikin for school and your child returns home with this. How would that feel? How would that make you feel? You know what I mean? So before I go on to this video, okay, let me make this clear. I'm not saying that discipline is bad, okay, but it depends on like the level of discipline, you know, and the crime. Does the crime amount to like the level of discipline, you know? So I came across this post, okay, where this headmaster in Ghana, okay, beat up this girl, okay, I think she's 19, and look at the scars on her body, look at the scars on her back. Like, no parent, like I'm speaking from the heart right now, okay, because I got kids. No parent want to send their child to school, then your child coming back home looking like this. This is unacceptable, okay? I understand like the issue of like discipline back home, okay? In Africa, they'll tear your butt up, you know what I mean? Tear your butt up, okay? But the reason why she got this is because, like, let me just use the word a friend, okay? It might not have been her friend, just like a classmate, a colleague, or something like that, okay? His dressing was indecent. So she offered her jacket, okay, just to cover him up. Then had a call from the headmaster to come to the office, okay? And this is what she got for trying to help her classmate, her colleague, or however you want to put it. That's what she got. The kind of punishment that she got, I don't think it's necessary. You know what I mean? If the headmaster wanted to prove a point, you know what I mean? Like, in order to make sure, like, okay, the same issue don't repeat itself, which I don't, you know what I mean? It's like you offering your jacket to like somebody, even though I don't know the level of like how the person was dressed, okay, because I don't have no picture to like show right here, but it's like at least a warning, you know what I mean? He would have given her a warning, like, next time don't interfere with like when I'm trying to like discipline a student or talk about how indecent that student is dressed or that colleague or whoever is dressed. Don't interfere, you know what I mean? It would have been like some form of warning, not like this. Like, this is deep, like literally like tore up the whole her whole back, you know. That brought me to like a story, okay? I'm not gonna go deep into the story because it has to do with like somebody that's kind of like close to like family, okay? When I was in school, okay, like I had the principal, okay, like punish the whole entire class, my whole entire class, okay? And I mean, all of us had like 12 strokes, okay, on our behind. 12, when I say 12, like you hold on to like a pillar, and he was whipping, like just replacing like the switch, replacing the what they call it, koboko, okay, the cane, just replacing, because he kept breaking, so he just keep replacing, you know what I mean? And he got like the whole class 12 each. And when I tell you, the reason was because I think a teacher came to class, okay, and was talking, and just this group of people were just like making noise behind. I'm gonna tell you guys, like, if you know me very well, okay, other than now, back then I was really quiet, reserved, okay. I don't talk until I'm asked to talk, okay. It's different now. Now it's like you can't tell me nothing now, okay. But it's like back then I was so mad, like so mad, like. But again, the way you're brought up, you can't really say anything. You can't say how you feel deep inside. Like, I was holding on to that pole, okay, but I was so mad, so upset, like I was angry. Yeah, it's been more than, let me say, 13, 14, 15. It's been more than 15 years, and it's still ringing in my head. Like, I cannot forget that day. I cannot. It's still in my head. I can remember vividly like what happened on that day, and the pain, like the torture that I felt on that day, okay? Like, I've never received such punishment, okay? Even my parents, okay? My parents and my elder ones I've never received beating. Never, never. That was like the first time where, like, I literally felt like I was about to pass out, okay? 12 on my buttocks, the whole entire class. My parents that gave birth to me, I've never received not even a slap. Never. So it's like, when I saw this image right there, like, it's like my brain went like, okay, that sounds crazy right now, but that's how I felt. It's like a flashback, like, I just went back to like those days, like 15, 16 years ago, when I received such beating. I feel like that's uncalled for, okay? There are other ways that you can punish a child. Not like this. Not like this. This right here, this is just, I don't know. Like, if you torture or beat up your own child like that, then you see those marks on her body, how would you feel as a parent? Don't get me wrong now, okay? It's okay to discipline the child, but look for other ways. Not like this. Not like this. You know? And from my story, like, the person was the principal, okay? And let me just talk about it. I'm not going to go deep into it, like I said. And I came to find out, I really didn't know much. I knew like, okay, this is like the principal, but I didn't know like the relationship. Came to find out like this, the principal is kind of like an in-law, because I think his sister is married to like one of my uncles, okay? I'm not going to go deep into that. But when I came home, my mom was so mad, so upset. Because I think for like 3 days, I could not sit down. When I say I could not sit down, I could not put my butt down, okay? I was literally sitting like this. Okay, even in class, I could not sit down. And not just me, okay, other classmates. But I feel like that was so uncalled for. That is like, you don't do that to children. You don't do that to kids, okay? Like I said, I know some people going, like, if you're raised in Africa, some people probably going to look at this like, it's just because you're out of the country right now, that's why you're saying what you're saying. No. Like, if I've never received such beating, okay, from my own parents, like, I shouldn't get that from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Especially like if what you did, okay, it's just something that can go, but like correction of the mouth, okay? I know sometimes we as students can be like headstrong, okay? When I say headstrong, I mean headstrong. But it's like, when you receive such torture, such beating, okay, for like something that is not bad, okay? Like in my case, I really wasn't making no noise, okay? I wasn't loud in class or anything. But I got punished just because other people were talking. You know what I mean? I got severely punished. And that's like, sometimes people don't understand. There's some kind of trauma that you carry around, okay? Sometimes people just choose not to talk about it. And that's something I've just, like, I've decided, like, for my whole life, past how many years, not to talk about it. You know what I mean? But it's like, this right here, when I saw this right here, it was like I said, it was like just flashback, you know? It don't need to be that way, okay? It don't need to be that way. We need to come up like the African wise, okay? We need to come up with like different ways of discipline. You know what I mean? Different ways of how you discipline a child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just made me like, I don't know. When I saw those marks on her body, I was just like, really? Then I read like the article on like her crime. I'm just like, really? How can she get this for trying to help a friend? You know? I felt like the headmaster just went too far. Too far, okay? A little warning, okay? Or a serious warning by mouth would have been enough, you know? Instead of going this deep. Now she's kind of like traumatized. She has like exam coming up. She's worried if she's going to be able to take this exam. Yeah, I bet she's going through a lot of pain right now. Like, we need to stop. We need to stop, okay? Come up with different styles, different ways that you can discipline a child, okay? Not this. Not this. Not this. Maybe it just got me because I went through like something similar. You know what I mean? If it's just... let me not go deep into this because it's gonna make me upset. I'm probably gonna sit on this video and be talking. You guys see me like just bust out, you know. But this is not a good experience at all. Like, teachers need to stop, okay? They need to stop. Whether teachers, headmasters, headmistress, or whatever in Africa need to stop, okay? They need to devise like other method of like punishment. You know, back then they used to give us like you cut grass until blisters will be all over your palms. Yeah, I'd rather cut grass, okay? I'd rather do that than for you to like put such marks on my body. It's not gonna go away, okay? It's not gonna go away. Even if like those marks disappeared from her back, the trauma is not gonna go away, okay? And you cannot feel what she's feeling or what I felt until you've experienced such. Maybe that's why it hit me really, really bad. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk about this. It's just so annoying, okay? Stop. Like, we need to stop, okay? We need to stop. The world is changing. The world is evolving. Things are changing. Come up with different methods. Devise different method. Not this right here. I'm done with this. I can't do this.